Championship action about to go down, everybody. Welcome once again to Snypz TV Gaming. I am your boy Snypz. We got the battle of the Gers, or should we say Tigers? LSU Tigers, Auburn Tigers, Baker taking on Johnny. Kickoff about to go down right now. Guys, we are locked, loaded, ready to go for this game as you get this thing underway. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in to this Baker and Johnny matchup. Mind you, don't forget, everybody, this is a repeat matchup to the SEC championship game. But this time it's for the marbles. Who is going to take this game? Let us know in the chat who you think is going to win this game and what the score you think will be. Let us know in the chat, everybody. But again, we are ready for this ball game, folks. Pumped up, eager to get this thing started. Anticipation at its finest. Here for the Season 2 Natty here in the TML League, or AKA the Man's League, as we get this thing started. So kickoff going down. And hopefully everybody can hear me loud and clear. So let's get yeah, I can't talk. Let's get this thing underway, folks. Here we go. The Tigers will start off with the football, 1st and 10. Now, obviously, we are dealing with two Tiger teams. So the Auburn Tigers get the football here first. Let's see what Deuce Knight could come out here and do. 1st and 10 and a handoff. Will get close to the marker. Gets about 9.5 on the play there for Duke Watson. Comes out in a no huddle. 2nd down and inches. And he's going to hand it off again, and he'll get the 1st down easily. So 1st and 10 as he comes right back out here, and he wants to establish his attack early in this ball game. 2 running attempts. 2 positive gains here for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Now to 36, and again gets it to Watson, and he is knocked down for a 9-yard gain. So 3 straight totes here for Watson. And 2nd down and 1. And this time the RPO is going to be completed, and he'll get the 1st down. So look, at the end of the day, he got the running game going, gets the 1st down, and he's still coming out here with the attack on site. 1st and 10 this time at the 40. And LSU's defense is having a little bit of trouble against this offense. And that is going to be caught yet again, but this time Ty Haywood gets injured on the play there. So it's a 2nd and 3 coming up. We finally get an opportunity here to talk about Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight is regular season, 4,533 passing yards, 40 touchdowns, only 10 picks on the year. Very good season for Deuce Knight, and a very good first opening drive here for Deuce Knight as well. As we get a 2nd and 3 here, and a quick RPO outside this time, and he'll get another 1st down. And Davison gets his 2nd catch on the day, averaging 11 a catch, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Shout out to Logcat 5 for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership, brother. Welcome to Snypz Nation. 1st and 10. And a quick pass outside, another RPO, and he just went downfield like it was nothing. Big play. And Auburn will punch in the 1st touchdown. I gotta say real quick, what is up with people getting injured in college and Madden with elbow bursitis all day? Like, what is this deal with elbow bursitis? But nothing here having to do with elbow bursitis for the QB, as he is able to deliver on his first drive. So 1st and 10. So LSU is going to get the ball for the first time today themselves. Mensa hands it off and will only get nothing. It's down to a 2nd and 13. So 2nd and 13 coming up here. Darian Mensa in his regular season, 3,615 yards, 39 touchdowns, only 9 picks on the year. Very good season. Under 10 picks is phenomenal in any football game. And a nice catch there. This time he'll gain those yards back and then some. He's knocked down at the 22. That'll bring it to a 3rd down and 5. Jelani Watkins with 2 touches already in this game. And a 3rd and 5 coming up here at the 22. Back for the pass. Good quick pass. It's going to be caught and he'll get the 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 coming up. As you could take a look at the Deuce Knight and Mensa, the completion rates. Pretty solid completion rates for both guys. And we're seeing it right now in this game as we hit the play action. He's going to launch this up, but there's double coverage, and that's going to be picked off. We talked about great completion rates. Not this time around. Oh, man, he might take this thing all the way. Oh, my goodness. Great interception.
Thank you very much.
And Auburn's defense steps up here for Johnny. Tried to go for the home run, and they said, no, we're going to rob you today. Shout out to the MLB. So Auburn gets the football back, already up 7-0 in the Season 2 Natty of the TML League. And he'll hand this off, and we'll get knocked down for no gain. 2nd down and 10, right back out here in the no huddle. There's no denial that he wants to stay on the attack. It has been working for him. 3:30 left here in the 1st quarter. Still plenty of time thanks to this no-huddle offense. Knight back for the pass. The lefty. He's going to launch this up, and that is a perfect read, and he punches in another Auburn touchdown. No games being played today by Johnny. Perfect read. Defense just sat there. And just like that, it's 14-0 in this national championship. 3:18 left and counting, as LSU will get the ball back yet again. Once again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning into this TML National Championship here for Season 2 between the LSU Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. Baker and Johnny, the battle of the Gers. And a repeat battle of the SEC Championship game. First and 10 here at the 20 for Baker. He is back for the pass and gets to completion. And never mind, he does not get to completion. That's going to be an incomplete pass. So 2nd down and 10 at the 20-yard line. For the pass, quick pass to be caught, and looks like he'll get the first. And he, you know what? He actually jumped into that. When he barely gets the first down, he would have definitely had the first down had he not tried to juke him out of his boots. And look at the QB sneak. And he'll get about 6 on the play. It'll bring it to a 2nd and 4, coming back out here in the no huddle yet again. 2nd and 4, here at the 36. Mensa back for the pass again. Launches it, caught, 1st down on the play. And they continue to move the sticks here. 1st and 10 this time at the 48. And defense almost got straight in there, made him force the ball out quick, and that was a great force. He is on his way, and he'll finally punch in their first touchdown. So Baker is finally able to punch into Tutty. The quick pass and made it easy. It's a 14-7 ball game now. So 1st and 10 coming up, 2:20 left, still in the 1st quarter. Both of these teams right now just airing the ball out right now. There's really not a lot to say. These guys are airing the ball out like crazy right now. He's coming out here yet again. And one way or the other, you got to kind of keep looking at this game and say, look, somebody's got to get a stop. I mean, obviously, we already saw an interception, but LSU is eventually has to get a stop here. Ooh, that's a big hit. That might have almost been it. It's going to be a 3rd down and 1. Can he get some pressure here? Can anybody in the chat yeah, it don't even matter right now. Wow. Knight is going to bring this home. That is running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Wow. 21-7. The QB draw. And he made it look easy. So 21-7, LSU gets the football back. Looks like LSU might try to slow it up a little bit here. Toss to the outside. Good cut inside, back outside, gets the 1st down. Skin past the 40, little spin cycle. Still moving, and he's off to the races. What a play! One play shot downfield. Easy pickings for the LSU with another touchdown. Hitting it with jukes and spin cycles and all type of stuff. What a run by Baker. He knew he was done after that. He just stopped chasing. Great run there by Baker. And it is right back. It's already 35 points, and we still got a minute 30 left here in the 1st quarter. This is going to be a high-scoring affair, to say the least, everybody. First and 10 here at the 25. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat that is tuning in, that is a part of this league. And that's going to be a delay of game, so bring it back a notch. So 1st down at 15. If you are in this league and you're in this stream right now, let us know what team you rep in the TML league. And he was going to try to take off and ends up losing 8 on the play. 2nd down and 18. Another play action. Defense going to get in there, though, and that is a bad throw. That'll bring it down to a third down. So 3rd down and 18. Third and 18 here at the 17-yard line. Back for the pass. He is going way back. He is back in the end zone. And, man, he should have got that pick. I mean, that was definitely one that he was asking for. And that might be the stop that LSU needed. He was just going way far back. He just threw his football away. But instead tries to force it. And Baker now has a chance to tie this game up early in the first quarter, or late in the first quarter now. The handoff, good run straight up the middle, and he tied it up with one shot. What a play! Punches in another LSU touchdown. We're going to have to take it back to the old school and call this man Baker the touchdown maker. Shout out to the New York Giants. If y'all old school, you know who that is. Great run. Big shout out to wide receiver Woody in the building, my Madden Underground comrade. Good to see you, brother. I think these guys started real early, though, wide receiver, just so you know. I think these guys started really early. If you're in this league, in the chat right now, please let us know when you guys started this league. We're curious. You got people in the chat that's curious, too. Good completion there, and that'll be a first down to the 30-yard line. Tied up at 21. At one point, it was 21-7, but 14 unanswered points here by LSU has tied this ball game up. And now we officially got action. Quick pass outside, and we'll get close to the marker. It's going to be an 8-yard gain there for Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight with 106 passing yards today with 1 interception. Does have 3 passing touchdowns. Play clock running down. Knight back for the pass, deep again, and this time he gets hit. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 2, so it looks like LSU has kind of simmered down a little bit. They've kind of figured out what they need to do defensively, and it's working out right now. A lot of great coverage out there. Everybody is covered. That's why he can't make the read he wants to make right now. Everybody is covered for Auburn except the QB here, but it's a good stuff. Great stuff. It's a 4th and 1. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 4th down and 1. Shout out to Elmore in the building. Good to see you. He said they say started on the official release date. Wow. Yep. They started early. See what I'm saying? Not wide receiver. They started early, brother. This is a very active league, though. This is a very active league. I will say that. Very, very active league. And it's funny how Elmore comes in here. He was a season 1 champion. Shout out to Elmore once again. This is your season 1 champion. Did it with USC. And he got the stop. Deuce Knight is injured too. And that's going to be rough now for Auburn. So let's see what happens to Deuce Knight. But that's a turnover on downs now. And now LSU has an opportunity here to possibly get 21 unanswered points. They've had a hard time stopping the run. And there he goes again, and he's off to the races again. 3rd time's a charm. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Baker, the touchdown maker, is doing it up right now. And he's come right back, and he has taken the lead in this thing. What a job by Baker. And we still got 6:52 left here in the first half, folks. Elmore said he got hosed. How'd you get hosed, brother? How'd you get hosed? Excuse me. I should go get my water. I feel like I got a little bit of hiccups here. First and 10 here at the 25 for Auburn. Offense has been struggling. And he's trying to hold on to that. Defense is all over that. Oh, wow! What a dot! I thought he was all over that. And he just took off on him. Ends up getting his third catch out of the backfield. Nothing deeper than that one, though. It's going to be a first and 10 now at the 37-yard line. Knight back for the pass, and that is going to be broken up and incomplete. Brings it to a second down and 10. He looked like he wasn't sure of that throw, but he still made the throw anyway. My Yankees got crushed today. Very upset about that, but it was game one. And Blue Jays are good, though. I got to say that. Third down and 4. Knight back for the pass, and that is a bad pass. So now it's a fourth down again. Here we go. He couldn't get it last go around. What is he going to do here? Fourth down and 4. He went for it one time before. He's 0 for 1 today on fourth down. Shout out to Miss Snypz bringing the water for a brother. She must have heard me say that. Appreciate you, love. So here we go, fourth down and 4. He's 0 for 1. I don't know if I like this play call. And it looks like he might change some things up here. And that's going to go back a notch. He better kick the field goal. Now it's 4th and 9. And this is not a gimme in college. We know this already. But it's a gimme for him as he drills that thing. So we got 3 out of the deal. Auburn had to stop the bleeding a little bit on the offensive side to put some points on the board. So 4-point lead for LSU. And it has been all about the if you're just tuning in, it has been all about the running attack today for LSU. 3 straight running plays, 3 straight touchdowns. 1 play. It has been monstrous for this running attack right now. And if he keeps doing what he's doing here, he is going to end up running for well over 200 yards. Right now, he's at 159 on 4 totes. Durham has been absolutely dominant in this game. And again, we still got 5:58 left in the first half. So this guy could very well run for 300 yards. I mean, it's a very good possibility. As look at this. Another big play. One guy to beat. And he can't beat him. He ran to the inside. He didn't realize somebody else was there. I know he didn't. But it's a 1st and 10 now here at the 40-yard line. Man, this guy is doing it up. He is 4 yards shy of 200 yards on the day. Running attack again, and this time he gets stuffed up. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up. So 2nd down and 10. Back for the pass, plenty of time, launches it up, one-on-one, and he's got him beat. But he drops the football, it looks like, and that's going to bring it to a third down. That looked like a drop ball. Let's see. Go back and look at this here. He's got him beat. Oh, yeah. Just a little overthrown. Wasn't dropped, just a little overthrown, though. So it's a third down and 10 now at the 40. Durham has been a monster today running the football. He gives it to him. And let's see if he's going to take his points here on fourth down. He's right in the middle of the field at the 34-yard line. So this is not a gimme field goal. So will he go for it here on fourth down? Looks like he might, and he will. So he's lining up to go for it here on fourth. And here we go. And that was a bad play. He threw it a little too late, and he is going to bring this home. Auburn will get it. Wow. Big play there for Caleb Harris. A 67-yard burner touchdown. Johnny on the spot. Takes a 3-point lead. Thanks to the Harris interception, he gave it right to him. He was able to break to the outside. A lot of big plays in this season too, Natty, here in the TML League. And the Tigers will start off at the 14-yard line. Man, what a game so far. It's definitely been interesting. And Madison will go down, loss of 1 on the sack, and elbow bursitis again. I mean, this elbow bursitis stuff, I tell you, I don't know what the deal is with that, but back for the pass here again, gets the completion, and he will get the first down barely, but he does get it. Jelani Watkins with his third catch of the day will give him a new set of downs, 1st and 10. Looks like he wants to go to Watkins a lot. And now, looks like the lineman is going to be injured there. He's at 206 yards rushing already in this ball game. 71 reception yards and already 4 tutties on the day for Durham. Can you say Natty MVP? And defense will get in there, gets the big hit off, and that'll bring it to a 3rd down and 6. So Paul Mobenga will be back. It's been an interesting first half already, a ton of points. Not a lot of defense. But we have seen a pick from each individual team already. And he's going to get a hit here, and that's a 4th down. Now, look, if I'm LSU, I'm punting the ball out here, in my opinion. I'm not going to take a chance going for it here and then giving Auburn more opportunity to put more points on the board. You got to play this smart, and he will do just that. He's going to punt this out. Oh, he broke to the outside. Oh, if he did not get tackled there, that was a goner. No question. 1st and 10 here now at the 36. So Auburn was able to get a big score and a pick six. And he's got to throw this away, and he finally does. That's the first time we've seen that today. Finally throwing the football away. There's Johnny. He was allowing them to sack him pretty much every time. And obviously making bad forced throws, but this time around, smart play. 2nd and 10 here at the 36. Flips everybody this time to the other side. And oh man, I thought the defense was going to undercut that one. He had an opportunity to undercut that football and just didn't do it. He's coming out in the no huddle again. But look at that opportunity. He could have, man, I just knew he was going to undercut that thing. Knight, the quick pass, and that is a dangerous pass that's broken up. And a loss, not a loss, excuse me, but an incomplete pass will bring it to a 2nd and 10. I see Freeman in the chat. He said, in the chat on Discord, he said both defensive coordinators getting fired. There hasn't been a ton of defense in this game. We talked about that a few moments ago. Nice RPO. The RPO game today for Johnny has been relentless. And he's staying active with it. He's going to come right back out in a no huddle. And this time a timeout's going to be called. But actually, it's a 2-minute warning. I think somebody eventually has to get a major stop, probably near the end of the game. And there's another RPO, and this time Jaheim Datis will get injured for LSU. Let's see what happens with him. Handoff here and breaks the tackle, and he's off to the races. Gets the first and then some down to the 4. And comes right back out in the no huddle. 1st and goal. Now to 4. Hands it off again, and that is easy money right there. Auburn with another touchdown. Once again, Johnny on the spot. Johnny on the spot, getting it done. Great play call, easy. Now LSU gets another opportunity here, 1st and 10. 1:42 left here in the first half. Guys, we're going to have a busy week here, I believe, beginning tomorrow here on Snypz TV Gaming. We're going to have probably we're definitely going to have at least 2 different leagues in the playoffs for Madden football. 2 different leagues. So we're going to be running a lot of games going on throughout the next week. So guys, pay attention. If you're not following us here on Snypz TV Gaming, please drop us a follow in the follow button. Hit the follow button, I should say. And we are going to be extremely packed here on Snypz TV Gaming for the next few weeks, actually, because once one set of playoff games are done, the next set will start for other leagues that we commentate for. So stay tuned, everybody, because it's about to get real hectic here on Snypz TV Gaming. Gonna get a lot of playoff action. Playoffs are always fun in college and in Madden. We're also 2 on that play there. It's gonna be a 2nd down and 12. Launches that up, and that is gonna be incomplete. So a 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12 coming up here at the 30-yard line. So 3rd down and 12. Empty set here. And Manessa will get the incomplete. It's going to be a 4th and 12. And now decision-making time for LSU. Do you punt it here again? And it looks like he will. Now, it's already a 10-point lead for Auburn. If they're able to score here, this will be a big deal for the Auburn Tigers, as it will be a 1st and 10 this time at the 36-yard line. But it's been a very good game here so far. Got to give props where props is due. These guys have been playing very well, especially on the offensive side. There's not been a lot of defense. There's been some stops here and there. The clock is winding down, and not sure if anybody's going to call any timeouts, with the exception if Auburn is actually able to get into field goal range, and they're on a good path of doing that now. With 30 seconds left, it comes right back out, and no huddle. Clock will tick again. Right at the touch of the football. We'll hand it off. Takes off, and he's getting himself close to field goal range now. He is sitting at the 38-yard line with 20 seconds left, and it's still going down. He's still got timeouts left, too, and he's continuing to run the football. Gets to first and all the way down to the 19-yard line, and finally calls a timeout with 11 seconds remaining here in the first half. Good halfback direct, and he's going to call his final timeout. Or maybe not. Finally does, and this time he'll probably go ahead and kick the field goal. Got to play it smart in the national championship game. Chip shot. Kick is up, and that kick is money. Great first half, guys. A lot of scoring in this first half. Got to say that. A lot of scoring. 41-28. LSU's defense has got to say right now, like, you're giving up all these points in the first half. That was just utterly crazy, but nonetheless, it's done. Elbow said, I need a cigarette after that half. Yeah, that was a rough half. No question about it. I'm going to probably need a bathroom break in just a second. I'm about to do that real quick. But I really don't want to mess the flow up for these guys, so I'm going to try to hold it tight. 1st and 10, we'll hand it off, cuts it inside, goes nowhere. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. These guys are putting up points. There's no question there. I mean, right now, my thoughts in this game is just pretty simple. And again, we've just been talking about it on a regular. It's been the defense. There hasn't been a lot. And this second half, whoever starts to strike gold a little bit more on defense, I think will end up winning this game, even if LSU can do it. But LSU is definitely going to need to get a few stops here and there. And that is a good pass. You talk about staying tight in that pocket. That was perfect. And it's a 1st and 10 now at the 45. Gonna take off, gets to first and then some, and he is knocked down at the 31-yard line. Comes right back out in the no huddle. T-Dot in the building. Good to see you, my guy. Appreciate you being here with us. He's got all the time in the world. He ends up taking off, and he'll end up getting called for a sack. A loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. He's got all the time in the world. He is definitely slinging this thing, and the comeback route is caught. Wow. Comes out in the no huddle, 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. And Baker trying to respond, will hand it off. And Durham looking for his 5th touchdown of the game. Good handoff to the QB, and that is easy pickings once again. LSU and Baker with another touchdown. Once again, Baker, the touchdown maker, able to punch in another score, and it's now 41-35 as he caps it off with the QB keeper. Great blocking, nobody to touch him. So 41-35. So let's see if LSU can conjure up another stop. RPO to the outside. Man, RPOs are killing him right now. Cam Coleman with his 5th catch of the day. All of them off of RPOs pretty much today. It'll be a 1st and 10 here at the 44-yard line. He's definitely having a hard time stopping the RPOs. Got to get something figured out on the defensive side, because I tell you what, Johnny is coming out here in the same formation pretty much every time, and it's still working for him like to no avail. He gets to the 20, 10, 5, gone. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Goes right back up top by 12. Good keeper. And not a good enough play, though, however. So still a 12-point game. T-Dot said, oh my God, LSU, no defense. Man, there hasn't been any defense from anybody today. I mean, we've seen a couple picks, yeah, but there really hasn't been a tremendous amount of defense. But look, guys, I give credit to where credit is due. There's not a lot of defense in this game, so it's not just these guys. Yeah, you know, you might have a game where you're able to score 3-4 passing touchdowns or running touchdowns for that matter, and able to, play solid defense. You might get a game here or there like that, but most of the time you cannot. There's just no consistency in the defense. And look at this. That thing just split apart like Enamami, and he is off to the races. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. So Michael Hawkins comes in. And actually, that's the wrong play. Apologies for that. There is your play. And that was just cake. Five-point game. RPO to the outside, and a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8. These guys' offense is their defense right now. For the pass here again, and he got bumped up. Defense couldn't get there, and that's going to be a third down. Hands it off here, rolls back, and that's going to be incomplete. So now 4th and 8 here at the 27. Punt unit's going to come out. So now the Tigers have an opportunity here to take the lead again. As he will go knock down in the 1st and 10 out the 38-yard line. Ooh, blitz came straight through. Wow. So 2nd down and 10. Here at the 38-yard line. Again, the defense for both teams have been struggling, but these last 2 plays defensively are huge for Auburn. He'll get the pick. He's on his way. I don't know if he's going to be caught. He is not. Another pick 6 touchdown. I mean, guys, did we say we wanted to see some defense? Did we say we wanted to see some defense? Johnny said, I'll oblige. First down and 10 here at the 18-yard line for LSU. They are now down by 12 again. 54-42. Wow. We still got 3:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. Hands it off here. He'll break to the outside, and there we go. Another solid run. And he is knocked out at the 36-yard line. Caden Durham today, he's going to hit 300 yards. He's going to have 300. Good play, but he drops the football. Now to bring it out to a 2nd down and 10. Third down, blitz got in there. That's a beautiful play. He'll get the 1st down. Got the ball out just in time. Defense came scorching in. And wow, you talk about a blessing on getting that ball out in time and getting some perfect blocking downfield. What a job there by Durham. And it's a 1st and 10 now here at the 49-yard line. This time he's going to break to the outside and off to the races. Another quarterback rushing touchdown. Michael Hawkins once again with another tutty. Man, this has been crazy. 2:13 left in the 3rd. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it much longer. I might have to go ahead and take a bathroom break real quick. These guys are going to continue to roll. And I'm going to take one right after this play here. Be back in about 30, 45 seconds. All right, guys, we'll be right back. We got 2 minutes left coming up here to third. We'll take a quick bathroom break. We'll be right back in about 45 seconds or so. All right, guys, we are back to apologize for that. Again, had to take a quick break. And we still got 50 seconds left here in the third as Auburn is driving up by 5 points. And Daniels will take off here, and he is knocked down, bring it to a 3rd down and 5 coming up. We saw Deuce Knight get hurt earlier in this game. And that's going to be dropped as well, 4th and 5, and he might have to go and take his field goal. This is a ballsy call here. If he does go for it on 4th down here at the 31, he can take 3. He could make it an 8-point game, but he has made the decision with Daniels again. Deuce Knight is out of the game, and that's a beautiful pass. He'll get the 1st down to play. So, look, he's come in, and he has done his job for Deuce Knight. Got to give him props where props is due. He has done his job for Deuce Knight today. Again, Deuce Knight got injured near the end of the 2nd quarter. And they're going to let this ride out. That is, oh, never mind. He got the play off. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter, though. Fours in the chat, everybody. It is the 4th quarter of the season 2 Natty in the Mads League. Baker, Johnny, LSU Tigers, Auburn Tigers here on Snypz TV Gaming. Again, 4s in the chat. Who is going to take this thing home? It is only a 5-point game right now as we head to the 4th quarter in this season 2 Natty. And it's a 2nd and 9 coming up here for Auburn. And this time he's going to keep it. Daniels keeps it straight up the middle. Slides down finally at the 5. And it looked like the defense was about to line him up and hit him something proper. Quick swing pass outside. That's a beautiful pass indeed as he punches in another Auburn touchdown. Once again, Johnny on the spot with a clutch tutty. Good play call here with the swing pass. Nobody out there defensively to keep up with him. Great play call. First and 10 starting at the 24-yard line. .640 remaining in this ball game. Remember, guys, we started this game at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We are right at the hour mark. And we still got 6:33 left. These guys have been scoring relentlessly. And Baker just simply doesn't want to give this game away just yet. He is fighting to stay in this game. At one point, Baker had the lead. Johnny has come back, taken the lead, has not looked back since. And Hawkins, he's going to take off. He's already got 2 rushing touchdowns, and he is continuing to run. Fumbles the football, though, but they get it back, it looks like. And it is a first down at the 48, so he better watch out. A fumble finally happens there with Hawkins Jr. A lot of time. Check down. Caught. Nothing. Just a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up. Good job by the defense. So again, Michael Hawkins, 3 touchdowns on the day. Remember, Darian Mensah came into this game and haven't seen him in quite some time now, so the fact that we have the backup quarterbacks for each of these guys in this game is just crazy. Anybody that's in the chat right now that is a part of this league, do me a favor. Let me know who won the SEC championship, because this is a rematch of the SEC championship from what I was told. But I never got the say on who won it. Did Baker win it? Did the Tigers win this thing? He is running this football with Hawkins, I tell you. First and 10 now to 27. Baker trying to keep it close. Runs it to the outside, got a solid block, and there might be his 4th tutty. There it is, he dives it in. Hawkins with another score. Huge touchdown. The grit today that Baker is playing with, he is not giving this game up. Typically, when you put up 61 points, if you're a team, you are annihilating somebody. Not today. This man is going toe-to-toe, blow for blow right now with Auburn. And it is only a 5-point game now. LSU needs a defensive stop. First and 10 here at the 25-yard line. LSU needs a defensive stop. That's the question at this point in the game now. Can he get a defensive stop? It has been difficult. Once again, coming out in this same gun set, and that's going to be going backwards a little bit. So it's going to be a 1st and 15 now. Good handoff, even better defense. And Jaheim Otis is injured on the play there. Bring it to a 2nd and 16, loss of 1 on the play. He's going back 5 again. Second and 21. RPO to the outside. Oh, the defense was there, but he just messed up on the tackle. Looks like he might have just hit the wrong button. And the RPO is going to be caught, and he'll get him another first on the play. Cam Coleman with 107 yards catching today on 8 catches. All of them have been RPO passes, pretty much. Good handoff, and we'll get the first down yet again, and here comes Auburn. First and 10 here at the 47. And they bring it back a notch again. He tried to change it up again. That's 3 times. That's 15 yards and penalties just from trying to audible out again. Gotta know where you're at right now as far as trying to audible out on a regular basis. You can't do that in any of these games anymore. They will make those calls on you. First and 15. And Daniels will hand it off, and he'll get 4 in the play to bring it down to a second down and 11 here at the 45-yard line. That's a great job on the defense, but a good comeback, and he'll get the first at the 37. Did he click on him to get back for that? He looked like he might have clicked on him to get back for that. $20 yards and penalties on this drive. Listen, if Auburn loses this game, blame this drive. I'm just keeping it a stack here with you guys right now. If Auburn loses this game, I'm going to blame this particular drive right here. If for any crazy reason they lose this game, it's too many penalties for things that you could control, and that's something you can control. You can't keep calling audibles. You got to know that by now. Johnny C. football up by 5. A lot of penalties on this drive. He's trying to munch on a little bit of clock here. So a timeout now being called. That's Auburn's first timeout. 2:31 left in the ball game before we crown a champion. Good handoff, breaks to the outside. Defense is right there, though, and that is a great job as they lose 2 on the play. 3rd and 17 now coming up. Tigers defense trying to get a big stop as we get ready to hit this 2-minute warning. So we officially are now at the 2-minute warning of this championship affair between the LSU Tigers and the Auburn Tigers. It's a 3rd down and 17. Linebackers could not stay in their right spot, but They do get enough to stop them, and it's a 4th and 6. Linebackers went back a tad, and at this point in the game, you have to play it smart if you are the Auburn Tigers. You take your points, and you go up 8. You don't want to play games here and not be able to get the conversion. But he's got to make this kick, and looks like he will edge this one right through, and there you go. 8-point ball game now for Johnny C. football. So now you put all the pressure on Baker, who has been dominant today with this second-string quarterback, and Watkins Jr. So the second stringer came in here, and he has just been absolutely relentless. The first half was all about Durham and the running game. The second half has been all about the running game, but with Hawkins. That's it. That's pretty much what it's been for LSU today. It's been running game, running game, running game. And here it is again. He's going to get to the outside. And he'll get about 8 on the play. 2nd down and 2. Clock continuing to tick. 1:35 remaining in the ball game. And he's going to hold on to it again and get the first down. Now Kendrick Falk is injured on the play for Auburn, so he'll sit out. $208 yards. If I'm not mistaken, he's got like 500 yards in rushing. If I'm not mistaken. LSU has about 500 yards in rushing. Clock still ticking. Back for the pass. Oh, drag is wide open, but he goes the other way, and he will get the completion for the first. And he'll come back out, and the clock will stop at 1:03 until the ball is touched. And there we go. 1st and 10, under a minute remaining in this game. Toss to the outside. That is covered, and that's going to be another timeout here for LSU. Loss of 5 on that toss attempt, and a 2nd and 15 now at the 42-yard line. If Auburn's going to pick any time to play defense, now is the time to do it. If he gets a stop, the game's a wrap. 4-man rush, back for the pass. Make it a 3-man rush, and he looped him, but he cannot get there in time. And Kendrick Falk is injured again. They called Kendrick Falk injured earlier. Looks like he just got injured again. Let's see if he even stays in the game. 50 seconds left in this game. He needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And he will get hit out of bounds and stop the clock in 44 seconds. Yep, broken ribs out for the game. There it is. So Kendrick Falk is gone. And second time getting injured in the same quarter. That pays a toll on your body. When you talk about wear and tear in any of these games, whether it be college or Madden, it's a big deal. But here we go. 2nd and 7 here at the 35. Gun set here again for Hawkins, who has 4 touchdowns today. And there he goes running the football again. Breaking tackles and knockdown. And it's going to be 38 seconds remaining with a 3rd down and 4 coming up as he comes out in the no huddle. Is he going to continue to try to run the football here? He's got 1 timeout left. 30 seconds left in the game. Back for the pass. Plenty of time. In route. Caught. 1st down. Then some. All the way knocked down at the 20. And the clock will stop for a second. 24 seconds remaining. He's got to try to get it into the end zone here. Here we go. And he is going to have to take off here. And he does. And he has to call his final timeout. Here we go. He needs a touchdown and 2-point conversion. But on this particular play here, he needs to at least get a 1st down so it can stop the clock. 2nd down and 7 here at the 17-yard line. Back for the pass. He's trying the attempt. Defense is there. And big catch right there, and he'll punch it in the end zone with seconds left. A huge touchdown. He needs a 2-point conversion. An instant classic here on Snypz TV Gaming. And now Baker needs a 2-point conversion. He's going to run it, and he won't get it. So now he's got to try the onside kick and pray for a miracle. 2-point game. Oh, he touched it? He touched it. Oh, never mind. Game over. Wow. What a game. What a game, folks. What a game today. Johnny is going to bring it home. Congratulations. This game was absolutely incredible. Shout out to Madden All Pro in the building. Good to see you. What a game. What a game. Johnny is a national champion. Congratulations to Johnny getting it done in this one. Wow. 64-62. The final count in this ball game. What a game. That was one heck of a matchup, folks. One heck of a matchup. That was excellent. That is what you call a banger. That was an instant classic here on Snypz TV Gaming, man. That was a lot of fun to commentate here today. Congratulations, man. Johnny is a national champion here for season 2. Man, what a game. What a game, folks. What a game. Guys, this game will be on our YouTube page as well, too. So if you're not following us on YouTube, please, please, please make sure you drop us a follow on YouTube. Don't play no games with it, guys. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, guys. Don't play games with YouTube. Get on there, like it, subscribe it. Please hit the bell icon so you know when these videos go up. On Twitch, they last 14 days, guys. So again, after 14 days, this championship game will be gone. All right. But this was an excellent, excellent, excellent game here today. So I got to say right now, excellent game once again. And this was incredible. This was incredible. Incredible. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. Shout out to the guys that were chopping up as well too on Discord. I see that obviously Primo was in there. MAP was in the building as well too. Freeman was there. Obviously Baker came there. He said too many mistakes at the end. Shout out to Shango. Is that the Shango that I know? The heavy ranter, the Dallas Cowboy fan? Is that the guy that I know? Mr. Shango? I follow you, Shango, if that's you. I follow you, brother. I'm a Giants fan, and I find you very entertaining, if that's you. I don't know if that's you or not, but nonetheless, great game once again, everybody. LSU Tigers, Auburn Tigers. Johnny takes home the championship. Congratulations to Johnny getting it done in this one, man. Excellent game. This was an excellent game, guys. Man, this game was incredible. Incredible game. Once again, congratulations, Johnny. National champions. Big game here for him. And he's a season 2 Natty champion. Congratulations once again to him. With that being said, guys, it is your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll see you guys come season 3. Natty, that is. All right, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Take care. Be blessed. And again, congratulations to everybody that actually made the playoffs. They had a great run. LSU Tigers and Baker obviously had a great run, but not great enough as Johnny brings home the title. We're out of here, guys. Take care. Be blessed. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We're out, y'all. Slide, folks.
Mm-hmm.